everyone, welcome to our channel of Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. My name is Kajal Kulkarni and I am going to teach grade 6 English supplementary. So before I start, I want you all to take your books, pencil and your supplementary, underline the words, whichever words I am telling you all, and note down the meanings. Okay, so in our last episode, we had seen about the wrestling match. It was between Vijay Singh and a ghost, right? So now I'm not going to tell you or just recap with the previous part, because the second part is also very big. So I will start with the second part of the story. So let's start. Vijay Singh demonstrated his strength by crushing what the ghost thought was a piece of rock. The ghost avoided a wrestling bout with Vijay Singh but decided to conquer him through cheating. What do you mean by bout? Bout means a round. Okay? Wrestling match, you can say. Okay? So Vijay Singh demonstrated his strength. He showed his strength. How he showed his strength? By crushing some rocks. And what the ghost was unable to do. And the ghost thought that it was really a rock, but it was a plan made by Vijay Singh. Okay, we will see in the story later on. He invited Vijay Singh to be his guest for the night. Now this all points we are going to see in detail in the part of the story here. Vijay Singh picked up a piece of rock from the sand. Take this, he offered it to the ghost, and squeeze it hard. It is filled with fluid. See if I am wrong. While the ghost tried to squeeze the rock first with one hand, then with both, Vijay Singh stealthily took out the egg from his pocket. Now what happened? Now this Vijay Singh, he played really a very good game with this ghost. What he did, first he bent down and he took a piece of a rock from the sand and he gave it in the hand of the ghost, and he told that squeeze this rock. Squeeze means to press. Squeeze this rock very hard, and this rock is filled with some fluid. Some watery substance is there in this. So when you will squeeze, that thing will come out. So what the ghost did, see if I am wrong. Vijay Singh is telling that see if I am wrong. So the ghost tried to squeeze that rock. So first he tried to do it with one hand. Why? Because he was a ghost. So he tried to do it with one hand. He squeezed it, but he was unable to do. So what he did, he tried to squeeze the thing. He brought two hands together and he tried to squeeze it very hardly, but nothing happened. So when that ghost was busy doing that, this smart fellow Vijay Singh, he put his hand in the pocket and he removed that egg. He was really very smart fellow. So what he did, he took that when the ghost was really busy squeezing that stone, this Vijay Singh, he took that egg from his pocket and he tried to what it is saying, stealthily took out the egg from his pocket. What does the word stealthily means? Stealthily means in a cautious manner so that nobody can see it. Like how the magicians do. They try to means it is just like an illusion. They try to pretend, means you will never come to know that from where they are bringing the things. They will hide the things here, they will hide the things behind. So you won't come, they will do such act that you won't be able to recognize. So what this Vijay Singh did, stealthily means in a cautious manner where nobody will recognize him, means who will not recognize? The ghost. He was busy in squeezing that stone. Okay, in that he was busy in squeezing that rock. Vijay Singh snatched that rock from the ghost. Snatched means he just took away from his hand. when the ghost was busy squeezing, he had removed the egg in his hand, and what he did, he just took that, snatched from the ghost hand. Give it here, I will show it. And he snatched back from the hand of the ghost and placed it between both hands. And what he did, he placed that rock. In one hand he was holding the egg and he just squeezed. At once the yellow yolk oozed from around his fingers. What happened? When he squeezed the rock, what happened? He was having an egg in his hand. So the yellow yolk, it came out of the finger, and students, it was dark, it was really very dark there, so the ghost was not able to see what exactly that thing is. Okay, so what happened when he squeezed it? The crackling sound of the eggshell created the illusion of the stone. Illusion means, I told you now that illusion means the instance of a wrong, means something, it was just an illusion. Okay, so it made the sound in such a way that the ghost thought that he has really crushed a stone. It was an illusion of the stone being crushed. The ghost was so astonished, he did not notice Vijay Singh bending to clean his hands with sand and disposing of the telltale shell. Telltale means what? Telltale means something bad that would not be noticed. Now what he did, when he squeezed that, his hand became dirty. So what he did, he bent down. This ghost was very astonished. He was very surprised. He was very surprised that how come he did this. And what Vijay Singh did, he just bent down and he took the sand in his hand to just clean the eggshell which were on his hand. Okay, so he just wanted to remove those eggshells from his hand, so he just bent it down and he took the sand to dispose of. Disposing means to throw out, to get rid from the eggshell which was stuck on his hand. So he just bent down and he removed all the dirt from his hand, and he again picked up another piece of rock. He bent down and what he did, he cleaned his hand. This ghost did not come to understand that what he is doing. He cleaned his hand and again he picked up one rock. Okay, again he picked up one rock. Vijay Singh then picked up another piece of rock and gave it to the ghost. Now again he picked up one rock and gave it in the hand of the ghost. Now he was told, without a word the ghost took it. Without saying anything, the ghost also took it, because he was very surprised to see what happened in the first part. Felt it and peered at it. What he did? The ghost, he did not say anything. He just took the rock in his hand, he felt the rock and he just peered it. He observed very keenly that what exactly that is, what he has given in his hand, and it was really a rock. Okay, a small piece of rock. Now what Vijay did, Vijay Singh put his hand into his pocket to take out the lump of salt. Now when he was busy observing that stone, observing that rock, Vijay Singh put his hand in the pocket and removed a lump of salt. This is not only a stone, protested the ghost, and anyway it is too dark to see. What the ghost is telling? He is telling that this is not only a stone and it is so dark, it is too dark to see what exactly it is. So now what Vijay Singh is telling? He is telling, never heard of a ghost who can't see in the dark. Yes, Vijay Singh is telling that I have never heard a ghost saying that I cannot see in the dark, I cannot see what is going on in the dark. Then you are claiming that you are a ghost. What kind of ghost you are then? Then that stone which you hold in your hand contains salt. Who is telling? Vijay Singh is telling that the stone which you are having it in your hand, it is having salt. It contains salt in it. Crumble it and see. Crumble it. Crumble means to salt. How we can do? We can just take it in the hand and do it crumbling. So he said just crumble it and see. Again the ghost tried to crush the stone, but in vain. In vain means again it was useless doing that. Again he failed. Okay, in vain. He failed to crush that. He handed over the stone to Vijay Singh. Now the ghost himself handed over the stone to Vijay Singh. The ghost was now beginning to doubt his ghostly powers. The ghost is now, he was doubtful now. He began to doubt himself that I am not having those ghostly powers. I am a ghost and how come I am not having those powers now? So what Vijay Singh is telling, I can see that you are not going to be a worthy opponent. Now he is telling that you are not a worthy, you are really not a you are not very good in fighting. So I don't think you are a worthy opponent. Opponent means your rival. Okay. So what's the use of wrestling with a weakling whom I can floor? Weakling whom I can floor in a minute. So he is telling that you are really of no use. You are that strong. You are not such strong that I can fight with you. You are not a worthy opponent. And what is the use of fighting with a person who is really physically weak? Weakling means a person or animal who is physically weak. Okay. So he is telling that it is of no use fighting with such a person who is not physically fit and to whom I can just floor in a minute. Floor means I can win. I can just put you down. I can just break you down on the floor. I can make you sleep on the floor and I can win with you in a minute. So saying, Vijay Singh casually crumbled the lump of salt and let the stone drop in the darkness. What he did? The ghost had given the stone in Vijay Singh's hand. So when he was talking all this, when he was saying all these things, the ghost was just listening. His concentration was on Vijay Singh. So what Vijay Singh did, he casually crumpled the salt. He just crumpled the salt and dropped down the stone which was there in his hand. He dropped down the stone in darkness. So the ghost did not come to know what he did. So he held out his hand and commanded the ghost to taste the powdered stone. What he did? He crumbled and he threw one stone down in the dark. So the ghost did not come to know what really happened. And then he took his hand in front of the ghost and he said, yes, now taste this stone powder which I have crumpled. Mesmerized with the Pahalwan's extraordinary strength, the ghost did as he was told. The ghost also agreed with what Vijay Singh told and he took the salt and he tasted it. Mesmerize means to he was completely means mesmerized, like you are completely, your control is all in his hand, means the ghost control was all in Vijay Singh's hand. He was totally, his full attention was on Vijay Singh. Okay, so mesmerized with the Pahalwan's extraordinary strength, he was really impressed with the Pahalwan's strength. So the ghost did not see anything and he took the He took the salt and he tasted it. Alarm shot through him. This man could easily vanquish him in a wrestling bout. Vanquish means defeat. Okay. This man, he thought that this man, Vijay Singh, can vanquish me, can defeat me in the wrestling round, in the wrestling match. Okay. Bout means round or match. Because it is now dark also, this person can beat me, he can win in the wrestling match, but perhaps he could be tricked in other ways. So now this ghost is thinking that I can kill him in some other ways. So how he is going to do? He is going to play some trick. He could be tricked in other ways. Okay, he can be killed, or he can be I can win over him in some other ways. Assuming a servile manner. Servile manner means very humble manner. What he did? In a very humble manner, the ghost said, servile manner, assuming a servile manner means very humbly, very peacefully, very pleasantly he is telling to Vijay Singh, friend Vijay Singh, it is an honor to meet a man like you. I admit to being defeated. What he is telling, that I admit that I am defeated by you. It is an honor, it is my pleasure to meet such a strong person like you, and I really admit in front of you that I have lost the match. You have defeated me. But where will you go tonight? Now it is so late and so dark. So where you will go now tonight? Rest in my house. You can leave tomorrow. The ghost is telling that you please come and rest in my house and you can go tomorrow. Tomorrow morning you can leave. Now thoroughly elated means very happy, Vijay Singh replied. Vijay Singh was really very happy and he replied, I cannot refuse your hospitality, but tomorrow you will go with me as my prisoner. I must display the trophy of my victory to my people. The ghost bowed in agreement, but silently vowed to kill Vijay Singh in the night. Vowed means he took a promise to himself that I will kill Vijay Singh in the night, and he led him to his house in the cave. Now this ghost, he had a plan to kill this Vijay Singh. So what he did, Vijay Singh was very happy. Elated means very happy, and he replied that I cannot refuse your hospitality, what you are offering me. I cannot refuse that, but you have to come along with me tomorrow like a prisoner, and I will be showing everyone that see how brave I am. I will be displaying the trophy of my victory to my people. I will be showing to my people that see how brave I am, and I have brought this ghost like a prisoner in front of you. So the ghost agrees to this, and in his own mind he is telling that yes, you go to sleep and see what I am going to do. I will just kill you today night. And he is making arrangement in his cave so that Vijay Singh can take rest. Vijay Singh kept awake at night. Awake means he did not sleep. He cleverly duped the ghost in his own cave. Duped means fooled. Duped means fooled. Okay. So he fooled the ghost in his own cave. The ghost believed that Vijay Singh was unbeatable. The ghost believed that Vijay Singh was unbeatable, and he ran away leaving all his property, which was made Vijay Singh wealthy for life. So he left all his property, and that made Vijay Singh very rich person. So this is all 3 points are in the next part of the story. The ghost fed him with dry fruits and lot of milk, and later led him to a luxurious bed to sleep on, complete with pillows and bolsters. Yes students, yesterday also in our last story also, a pact with the sun, we had this word bolsters, right? So I told the round pillows, very big ones, so they are called as bolsters. The ghost fed dry fruits. He gave dry fruits and lot of milk for Vijay Singh, and later he took him to the luxurious bed and made him sleep there, which were having pillows and bolsters. But Vijay Singh lay awake listening to the snores of the ghost. Vijay Singh did not sleep. He was awake only. He did not sleep, and he was listening to the snores of the ghost. Snores means the sound when a person goes to in a deep sleep, that sound which from the nose it comes out, that is called snores. In the middle of the night, he slipped off the bed. In the middle of the night, what does Vijay Singh do? He slowly came down off his bed and he placed a bolster in the center of the bed, throwing over it you can see in this picture student, he kept a bolster. Bolster means a round pillows. He kept it in such a way that the ghost thought that some person is sleeping over it, and what he did, he threw over it a coverlet to make it look exactly like a sleeping man. Having done this, he crouched watchfully in a dark corner. He crouched means to kneel on your to bend down on your knees and lower yourself, like means forward. When you sit on your knees, students, you have to sit on your knees, and he was just leaning forward, like he was just kneeling down on his knees, and he was peeping that what is going on. And what he did, very carefully, very cleverly, he put the bed in such a way that the ghost thought that a man is sleeping. Sure enough, just before the break of dawn, means just before it was morning, the ghost approached the bed armed with a stout club. The ghost approached, he came near the bed which was having a stout club, means a very fat club, a stick type, okay. And what he did, he brought the club down on what he thought was Vijay Singh's head. He gave that club, he beat that so badly, so forcefully, that he thought it was Vijay Singh's head. Not hearing even a groan, he smiled, pleased that he had killed his enemy. He didn't even hear a groan. Groan means a painful sound. We say no, if someone is killed or someone is beaten, that person makes that noise. So that way he didn't even hear that. And he smiled, and he was very happy that he had killed his enemy. But what his enemy had done, what Vijay Singh had done, he had placed a bolster there and he had covered it in such a way that the ghost thought that he is Vijay Singh sleeping there. And then he went and crouched. Crouched means he came down on his knee, he bent down on his knee, and he was watching in a dark corner. He went and hid himself, and he was watching what this ghost is doing. So when it was not even morning, it was just a beginning, this ghost came there in the cave, in the bed, near the bed, and he took that club, and he thought that Vijay Singh is sleeping there, and he hit it very badly on very forcefully on his head, and he didn't even hear that sound of pain, and he thought that he has killed his enemy. However, just to make doubly sure, means to make himself more sure, doubly means twice, he struck the bolster 6 times more. What did he do? He took the bolster, that strong big pillow, and he hit that 6 more times. So how many times did he hit? 7 times. One with the stout club and next 6 times with the bolster. Satisfied with his work, he returned to his couch. He was very much satisfied. He was very happy what work he had done, and then he went to his couch, went to his bed, and again covered his head and went to sleep. Now he covered and covering his head settled down to sleep again. Now on seeing that, Vijay Singh crept silently back into the bed. When this ghost went and slept, he slept covering his head. Vijay Singh silently, very slowly, he went back to his bed and he also went to sleep. After a pause, he groaned as if in disgust. What happened? After some time, he groaned. Groan means again the same. He made that painful sound. He made a painful sound and threw back his coverlet and sat up. He just removed that blanket what he had taken on his body. He just threw that blanket and he sat up. Sat up means he just stood up and he sat. Disturbed by the noise, the ghost peeped from under his bedclothes to see the strong man stretching his arm above his head and yawning. When the Vijay Singh made this painful sound, with that noise, this ghost got disturbed and he peeped. He just little slightly lifted up his blanket, his bedclothes, and he saw that this strong man is stretching his arms and yawning. Okay? For a moment, the ghost turned rigid with shock. For a moment, this ghost was really unable to understand, means he was shocked and he was rigid, like someone who is very stiff. He became very stiff. Only that way. Okay. So he turned rigid and he was very much shocked. What happened? Friend ghost, there are insects in your cave, said Vijay Singh. Vijay Singh is now complaining him that there are many insects in your cave. Here I was enjoying the sweetest sleep I have had in years. He is telling that in this place I was enjoying the sweetest sleep which I didn't get anywhere from years. I was not getting that sweetest sleep which I enjoyed in your cave. But these insects were really very troubling me. They were really troubling me a lot. And I distinctly counted 7 flappings of its wings. 7 flappings means what he wanted to say. 7 flappings means once when the ghost gave strongly with the club on Vijay Singh's head, and 6th time he hit with the bolster. So he said that 7 times the wings were flapping. Of course, it was not bitten me. It has not bitten me, but it's most annoying. What he's telling, of course, that insect has not it has not bitten me, it has not done anything to me, but it was really annoying. The ghost panicked. Panic means he was really very much in shock. He was like, my God. Panic, he didn't come to know what to do. Those 7 blows would have reduced any other man into pulp. Means what I had beaten, those shots, those 7 shots which I gave. If any other person was there, that man's pulp would have become, his head would have become converted into a pulp. But he is a very strong man. There is no safety near a formidable wrestler like this. He is telling that formidable means it is very difficult to kill someone after making a lot of effort. Now what he did? He beat with the club and again then he beat with the bolsters. So he is telling formidable means difficult to kill someone after many efforts. So what did this ghost do? He ran away from there and kept all the things whatever was there in that cave. And what Vijay Singh did, he gave those amount, whatever jewelry was there, whatever fund was there, he gave it in the right owners, to the right owners, and few things were remaining with him. And then what he did, he went to the village and he married to the granddaughter of that old lady who had helped her. So henceforth Vijay Singh was more careful about boasting, without telling about his pride, whatever he has done, and he never boasted again never boasted. And it is said that no traveler was ever troubled again in the haunted desert. No traveler, nobody was then troubled in that desert. Okay, so students, please read all these stories. This was the last story of your supplementary book. Read the story, and if there are any doubts, we will definitely have it in the doubt solving session. Till then, thank you.